Hey you guys, James here. I am playing Five Nights at Freddy's 3, the third installment of Scott Cawthon's surprisingly scary triptych. I'm not actually playing this game, technically. It's a bit of a lie. Oh god, he's already there! Look, I can already see flashing things. Oh, we're all doomed. So Glenn, one of our guys who has an Android device, is playing it because it's out on Android right now, but it's not available on iOS at the moment. Obviously, it will come to iOS later, so we're giving you a heads-up first look at the Android version. How have things changed, though? We've had 3 sequels in a very short space of time. Well, we're still back doing night watchman duties and trying not to be killed by animatronic nasties. However, things have changed a bit. So, whereas in previous games, scary laughing. Whereas in previous games, you've been set upon by a bunch of different animatronic creatures. So you've had bears and a duck-looking thing. They've all been creeping down the corridor to get you, and you've had to keep your eyes on the doors to the left and right to make sure that they don't come in and pounce on you. This time, it's focusing on one animatronic, which I think has like the souls of the dead in it or something. So, Springtrap is his name, and he's the only one who's actually around who can hurt you. Look, there he is. I think that's him. Oh god. So, in order to keep him away, you have to try and lure him into other areas of the compound. So, using things like audio cues. You've got these audio cues around where you can press them and it will make a little laughing noise from, oh, he's disappeared, what? That's not good. So yeah, you can choose to play audio like that, I think that's the one, at certain places around the map. And the idea is to lure him towards those noises and away from you. However, you will see the old stars of Five Nights at Freddy's appearing, but they won't be actually able to hurt you. They're kind of like hallucinations. Now this stuff here, we've got a kind of electrical system going on that needs to be constantly repaired and fixed because it's a bit old and cranky, so you have to go to that menu screen and wait for it to fix, which is awful because you find yourself staring at the screen and you can just about see the stuff around you, and it means you can't defend yourself. Oh god. That was something. Go back, Glenn. Where's it gone? Oh, it's gone. Oh, Glenn. See, that's him triggering the noise to try and get... Okay, so that, I think that is a hallucination. I don't think that's actually... is it Springtrap? I don't know. Hi. Glenn, he's coming through the door. Glenn. 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 Surely he's right. Oh! Yeah. I'm quite glad I didn't watch this first to prepare. Okay, so yeah, that was scary, but it didn't kill me or anything. It's a hallucination. And by the looks of it, having the crap scared out of me causes the screen to fade to black and fade out, so it makes it more difficult to see things. So there is a negative side to it. God, I wasn't expecting it quite then. Okay, so it still has the power to make you jump. That's good. But as you freak out, as you can see, you get this flashing on the screen, so there is a practical side to not being scared. I don't know if you can avoid it, though. I don't know if they just creep up on you regardless, and because they're ghosts, there's nothing you can really do to stop them. But the problem is, while all this is happening, you've lost track of Springtrap, the one who can actually take you out. It is Whoa, that seemed close. It's funny how these games have kind of taken on a life of their own. Very, very simple games, which initially basically had no animation in them. All you ever see is still images, but somehow it really captured everybody's imagination. You can say that they've put out an awful lot of sequels very, very quickly, which some people have seen as a bit cynical, but others have seen as just capitalizing on the success and have been quite welcome. I assume... Oh, whoa! Oh! And there's Springtrap right there, so I'm dead. Okay, hands on Five Nights at Freddy's 3, out on Android right now, coming to iOS very soon. This has been James with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.